Hello? Hello! Call me Aiden, call me nothing, but the name's something brief. How's everybody doing tonight on this last week of January? The first month of the year is already almost over. Oh man. And when it comes to VTubing, a lot has already happened. Jesus Christ. But yeah, hopefully all your nights has been going good so far. Yeah. But Nai, hello. I'm already a bit sleepy. Oh no. if I don't hear from you, like by the end of this stream, I'll understand. Don't worry. But yeah, I was kind of like sleepier, like earlier in the day, but now I feel like I'm okay. I should be good to like play our usual like bouts of Final Fantasy. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to actually get to Odin by the end of today's stream, but we'll see. Because after all, we just finished like fighting Bahamut. So yeah. I went to sleep at 10 p.m. though. Oh, well no wonder you're so sleepy. So yeah. Because if you because trust me, I know. If you go to sleep at like whatever time that you go to sleep, you start getting sleepy like at least 2 hours before it. Sometimes a little bit more. So yeah, that's how it is for me, at the very least. So you might just be going through the same thing. So yeah. But speaking of playing this game though, it'll be very interesting to see how Devil May Cry 2 is gonna play with like with playing this game, which is like very action oriented and has some very familiar-ish like styles, as in the combat director from Devil May Cry 5 worked on Final Fantasy 16, so there's that. And then going onwards to 2 on Wednesday, and then seeing just like the low point of the series. Aiden teaching me about sleep schedules. I mean, yeah. I probably have like, amongst my friends, probably the second best sleep schedule. One of them is just like nocturnal because his job calls for that, unfortunately. He works the dead shifts. So yeah, he sleeps during the day and works during the night. So there's that. But, and then anybody else? One of my friends, they go to sleep like within an hour, and they wake up at like 5 in the morning, and that's just like their daily routine. So yeah, that's why I say I'm only like the second best like sleeper amongst us, maybe third, honestly. But yeah, ready for a bad time next stream? We'll see, because it's been a while since I've played Devil May Cry 2. And so by this point, all I have in my head are just like, the bad things that people say about the game. So I just am kind of excited to just go back in and see for myself, and reaffirm like what is exactly bad about Devil May Cry 2. And then see how all that stuff gets fixed subsequently going into Devil May Cry 3. So yeah. Ooh. But before we get started, how about that state of play that got announced today? It is like happening around like before the start of the stream. But I think what I'll do is that I'll do it like how I did on the Nintendo Direct last time, where I'll just record my reaction offline and then just put together a little highlight video. Is that my birthday? Nice! Oh wow, so that means I get to say happy birthday to you when we start stream on Tuesday. Wednesday, I mean, sorry. Sorry about it being Devil May Cry 2 though. Alright, I'll stop. But yeah, I know that Stellar Blade is confirmed to be there, as well as Rise of Ronin at the Direct. I'm hoping for, of course, Kingdom Hearts 4. And also, I don't know. That's like Bloodborne, surely. At this point, it's like, if they announce Bloodborne, it's gonna be like, available now. It's like, what? No, they wouldn't do that. Not for something like Bloodborne. But Yeah, and plus they're not Nintendo after all. But otherwise, I don't know what like to expect from the state of play, because what other games are there? Oh yeah, probably like one last final showcase of Final Fantasy VII. Let me see. Since it is like exactly a month before that game releases in February. What other games are coming out this year? I honestly don't know. No like high-profile games that I can remember. Yeah, if you like know of any, please tell me. Dragon's Dogma 2. Oh, that's this year? Really? Oh, that's gonna be exciting then. Yeah. I wonder if it will be okay to just like play Dragon's Dogma 2 before playing 1. I wonder if it will just be kind of like its own, you know, separate story, or if it's gonna be like a connected timeline. Ooh, okay. Funny thing about that. Oh, about Dragon's Dogma 2? Yeah. But I'm excited to put together the video and like actually use my editing program again. They're releasing the Horizon Forbidden West PC port the same day as it too. Oh, wow, wow, that game just cannot catch a break, because what was it? Its sequel game came out like its first game came out like in the shadow of Breath of the Wild, and then its second game came out in the shadow of Elden Ring. So that means it's gotta be Game of the Year. Oh yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2. That could be true, yeah. Because that's just like an indicator. It's like, will this game bully for Horizon Forbidden blah 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 blah? Because if it does, then it's probably a Game of the Year contender. Yeah, but I feel bad for those devs. Like, I have the first game for free on PlayStation Plus, but I haven't played it yet, so all I need to do is just kind of like sink my teeth into it, because I feel like it is like a good game, but it's just, and like I said, always overshadowed by something else. Whoever planning these dates hates that series. They don't want Sony to have anything. They don't want them to have any of their own, like, first-party open-world games, you know? That's not Spider-Man. I played like half of it, then forgot, to be honest. Oh, so you played half of it and then you've forgotten less, right? Okay, now. That wasn't even like a joke. That was just like forcing something to happen. But, yeah. No, Zero Dawn. Yeah, okay, I figured. It makes me curious, but it's like one of those games where if you have it and you literally played everything else, like, okay, I guess I'll play this now since it's sitting in my backlog. But it's definitely not a focused game, you know? It's like that one and Days Gone, which is like what I hear is supposed to be like a pretty good zombie-esque survival game. But yeah. Boy. There's not gonna be like any like major game release, like game announcements on Wednesday though. That's what it feels like. I really like the dino designs, but it was a little generic. I see. I wonder how much of that is because of like the main character not really standing out. Because her design is alright to me, so then you would just have to like have her really, you know, be written well in order to be like remembered. Her and like all the characters surrounding her. Yeah. But I don't think any new games are going to be announced at this State of Play this upcoming Wednesday. I think that's going to be reserved for, you know, the summer, when Summer Games Fest happens. So, yeah, I don't know. They should let you play as Goku. Though speaking of that, Sparking Zero, like the Budokai Tenkaichi 4 game, got a new trailer recently too. It just showed off a little bit of like Goku versus Vegeta across the entire series. So yeah, it was like a short little 2-minute trailer, but you know, 24 characters, 12 Gokus, and 12 Vegetas. All of the confirmed ones, right? Minus the ones that got shown at the very end of the trailer, right? So I saw like Yamcha, Krillin, Broly's, Frieza, Cell, Boo, like all of them were in there too. So they're saving everybody else as a surprise. Oh, right. And that wolf guy from Dragon Ball Super, I think he was in the Tournament of Power. And he was on Jiren's team, but that wolf guy also was shown off as like a character on the roster, which feels weird, but I haven't watched Super, so I'm not sure if, like how much people actually like him or not. Yeah, it's like a roster of 100 plus. Yeah, if like that little grid is anything to go by. Yeah. Oh, are you remembering who I'm talking about? The like little the wolf guy? I remember that episode. I watched it in a Fortnite. Wow. Huh. Fortnite, your premium streaming service for all things anime. That's so weird. I think he was a little more important. Oh, really? Maybe he was a captain of one of the other like universe teams then in that case? Maybe, but like I said, I haven't actually watched Dragon Ball Super, so I don't know. It just never like captivated me, compared to like watching all the way up to the end of Z. Like I like the new forms, but it's just like it doesn't feel like the writing will be as much of a hook for me, you know? Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. What? Was there anything else that got like announced or shown off these past few days? Not really. But I will say that yesterday I was kind of going through it. What's your favorite character? Goku. What kind of Goku? Which Goku is that? Is that Goku Heart Virus? But yeah, I was kind of going through it yesterday just because of the fact that I finished Lost Judgment, so I was kind of dealing with the fallout of like all those emotions, because now there's just like a void in my streaming life now, because we've been playing that game for such a long time, and now that we're finished with it, it's like, I don't know. It feels weird to be able to move on from that game. It almost felt like it was gonna go on forever, but no. I think with that said, we've been playing it for like half the year. When we did like start booting it up. But yeah. But I'm all better now. Especially now that I figured out what to do for the weekends. And I should have figured, because I definitely ended the stream for another code, saying like, I want to play this like every week, it's gonna be hard not to. And then we finished Lost Judge. I was like, oh, perfect, let me just stick this on the weekend then, and then boom, I get what I want. And now we'll be able to like play both those games until like probably the end of May. Yeah, so that'll be nice. Speaking of another code, I'm so tired of his YouTube ads. Oh no. If the YouTube ads are like coming in full swing. Is it starting to get like the Natasha ads for Honkai? I get so many of them. Wow. You watch one another code stream and then boom, YouTube thinks like, hey, you should buy the game. Hey, you should buy the game. Hey. But no. I doubt it's like as obnoxious as like Natasha and Honkai Star Rail. I get it, she can't remember her father's face. Oh boy. But yeah. Excuse me. Whew. Alright, but I know that oh, that reminds me with another code. I was talking with somebody about another code, and they brought up the initials on the lighter that we found inside of the drawing room, where right before we or after we get the little crane codes, and how the initials were PE. So since that was the lighter that what was her name? I was gonna say Alicia. No, that's not right. Ashley. Since that's the lighter that Ashley's father uses, the only other name that we've come up with so far is Bill. And so they were thinking that the lighter belongs to our father's friend, and he is Bill Edwards, which is why her father was able to like get to this island and do things with it in the first place. But yeah, I never thought of that connection before, and it's like now that that's like super feasible, I wonder like what that could mean for why our father is even here in the first place, if his good friend you know, let him come to his family's island. So yeah, but we can talk more about that and figure it out more once we actually continue another code this upcoming weekend. So yeah. Oh, and then okay, one last thing before we jump into the game is that I will be doing another like random spin the wheel stream where we choose a game at random to play for that day, but that'll be next week, probably the Monday, because I do want to do it like at the start of every month. So yeah, so okay, I think it was everything I wanted to say with another ring code, another code. So let's continue Final Fantasy 16. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, whoops, I didn't need to do that. Alright, continue. Clive's Chambers. Whoa, okay. I felt like the game needed to like reacclimate for a little bit. But alright. Right, I'm trying to get used to these new abilities again. Was there a plan for anything? Oh yeah, to just get more ability points so that I can get Judgment Bolt. Because I feel like Judgment Bolt will be better for damage compared to Giga Flare here. Like, even though it says that this does more damage, I feel like this has like a better multiplier against opponents that are stunned. Recommended for use on staggered enemies. Throwing lightning is cool. Yeah, that too. Like, the big beam is cool, but you're literally throwing lightning here. Using a staff. Yeah, I wish that the Bahamut skills were, like, you know, cooler. They're kind of more utility focused rather than, like, actual combo moves. Which is a little bit disappointing for me, because Bahamut is usually, like, a pretty cool summon. Alright. Speak with Otto.
It will take time to come to terms with everything that happened in the Dominion. But time is the one thing we always seem to lack.
Yeah, is Joshua here? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go speak with Otto in that case.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Aye, all their fancy silks stained red.
Yeah, so that'll be Joshua and who's what was the name of the guy who is the dominant for Bahamut again? Where where would I go for that? Oh, I think I would need to go speak to Hippocrates, so never mind. There's too many quests here. Oh no. Maybe I should stop ignoring them at some point.
Tell me you saw that. There's talk of these skies driving men mad.
Oh, you're not,
Most of
Otto.
the hideaways on it.
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fact storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
Oh yeah, that is true. All of the mother crystals are gone now. Okay, hang on. I just need to change some settings back to how they were before. Here we go.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I'll leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Okay. A harp
How is it
Hippocrates.
that every one of your little
This is it.
excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Oh, here we go. Alright, so all the mother crystals are gone now, right? So what's
these
next?
darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock.
Oh.
And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves.
They don't have anywhere to go
And
now.
amidst the hordes
Yeah.
of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble.
Okay.
Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off-storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
Sounds pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
So we gotta unite Dalmekia, Rosaria, and everybody on the west side
There's talk of
of the
these
capital
skies
against
driving men
Waloed.
mad.
Making them skies
Most of the hideaways on edge.
Well, it's our job to count.
Oh my god, there's so much talking. I always gotta like keep reminding myself of like what all these kingdoms are. Primogenesis. A spell cast by Ultima that casts a whirling pall over all Valestia. Oh! Okay, Ultima cast that. Gotcha. Me playing Yakuza. That's fair. There's a lot of different organizations in Yakuza. We got a small taste of it in Lost Judgment with like the Luimong, public security, the Nikyo Consortium, and things like that. In the different Yakuza families. Ex-Yakuza families, of course.
Let me guess.
It's rough.
You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
The person who tried to,
That Ultima
overthrow
was one
the
of the
gods.
gods responsible.
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Okay. Then I'd love to at least try to get you more action. People just be mad at you for no reason. Oh, you mean like all the random encounters in Yakuza? Yeah, because the encounter rates just like kind of go insane like the further you progress into the game. Sometimes it can even be a little overwhelming. No, even in this story? Oh yeah. People have a bone to pick with Kiryu. And Majima, he's just kind of like
We have a problem.
being led around.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are 3. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Kashik at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means... there's only 2 people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Okay, are we gonna split up? Or... Aid Marta's rest in its dilemma. Aid Northreach in its dilemma. Aid Dalimil in its dilemma.
I'm ready when you are, Clive.
Put Clive in Tekken.
Messages from Martha
It wouldn't be
and Isabel
unprecedented.
weren't long. But what they lacked in detail, they more than made up for in urgency. Our friends need your help.
Yeah, but there are talks of like a lot of people wanting Tifa to be in Tekken. It's not anything new, but Harada has responded to the fact that people are wanting Tifa in Tekken, so... Okay, so open the map. Oh yeah, Harada was like, yes, we all know she's hot. Yeah. And that just like sparked even more like demand. Just like, please put her in. Maybe by the time that I get Tekken 8, like the first few guest characters will be added. Martha's rest. Let's go help Martha first. Another one is that people would want Kiryu in Tekken 2, but the main thing I feel is that could be stopping it is the fact that the game director has gone on record saying that Kiryu is somebody who doesn't fight women. So because of that,
Martha,
that might
it's good to see you.
That might not happen.
And you, Clive. Jill?
With the
Otto said
negotiations
you've
at
been
least.
attacked by Akashic. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Prioritize.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
More.
By this point, yeah.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Them not. Not a chance.
Who? It also does just feel like we're entering the third act of this game too. I don't know.
Good girl.
Yeah.
Because I know that we'll definitely be done with this game by March, but sooner? Maybe.
Clive, wounded.
Hello.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Okay.
Farewell.
Ooh. Okay. Who did that? Ugh. If you don't want to come to me.
You're finished.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for it to fire its projectile again, just so that I can counter it. Level 35. Oh wow, nice.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions.
Oh, okay.
We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he?
I think I have a feeling where that
Back to the
is.
inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
Yeah, because there was a little ruin on our way to where
To think you took them
we
for
fought
thieves.
Ifrits.
A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell, the Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, where they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Anything to say?
The lift can only carry a few at a time. If those Akashic get as far as the cliff, Wade's men will have nowhere to run.
It looked like the Guardians were going as quick as they could, but without any injured. They might be to the cliff.
Okay, so over this way.
Moy.
This kind of reminds me of something where we have to go back to all the previous regions and help defend them. I definitely played a game, another RPG I think, that this kind of happened with. But I don't know. Wade!
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
So Wade.
Lord Rosfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
I want to say I see some like in the very back distance too. Oh no, I was not imagining it. Wow.
Damn it. We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Doggy? Yeah, that's a dog. I got this. Excuse me. I had no time to mute. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay, that was a bad time to dash in.
Nice try.
Don't kill my tortera, man. I mean, he's trying to hurt people. I gotta. He's almost. Oh my god, he shot. Okay. He's just playing around. Okay, can't hit the backside. Gotcha. Yeah, his playing around is like very violent. I don't know if we can like let him do his thing. There you go. Ooh. Just trying to like cycle through and it's like, oh, what do I do here again? Well, we got it.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Eastpool. Okay, back over there.
Them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
The little village that got burned down by our mother's orders. Make for Rhiannon's ride. Rhiannon's. I think it's probably too early to be able to upgrade anything, right? Yeah, only have like 200 extra. Probably need 2,000 before I'm good.
Mad dogs. A lot of them.
Because then we gotta upgrade it and then master it. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot before we're able to like just reassign it. I forgot where was it where there was like a picture of a turtle and it just had the caption dog underneath it. Where did that come from? Oh my goodness.
They're headed for the rest.
Oh, Elden Ring? Oh. Alright, that makes sense now. Thank you. More enemies? Oh, a chocobo now. Oh, whoa, that was a kind of a sudden cut.
Somebody's coming.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Thank you.
Only the first round, Sir Wade. Shall we?
You had the Pope dog. Ah, right, okay. Sorry, it's been like 2 years since Elden Ring came out. Ooh. Let's clear you guys out first.
Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
Yes, it's been 2 years. I'm sorry. Ooh, wow, that did a lot of damage. That projectile counter. A lot of stun damage, too. Okay, Quake.
Help me, boy. To me, boy. I've hurt Toggle. To me, boy. Thanks, boy. Help me, boy. To me, boy. Fight! Yeah!
And it should be dead. Yeah, I didn't even believe myself when I said that it's been 2 years since Elden Ring came out. But no, it's been that long. I think it's time. I think we're finally gonna know what the release date for Elden Ring DLC is gonna be this upcoming Wednesday. And it's gonna be on the same day as Horizon Forbidden West. Watch.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
It was already kind of leaked. Oh yeah, right. Sorry, there's been so many things leaking recently too that I forgot about that. It is supposed to be around the same time. Oh my god. It's like, let me see. You know what? Never mind.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory.
Horizon really can't catch a
But
break.
as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Quest complete. A guardian scarf. Displayed in Clive's chamber. Oh, a symbol of trust, loyalty, and undying friendship. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the duchy cannot die.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here.
He was there before. Who are you?
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Alright, Rodney Murdoch. Oh my god, him! His nephew, huh? Wow.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him.
Yes, so wait. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire?
Oh,
I
wow.
would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are. I mean to say that, they're...
Watch yourself.
It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
If I remember right, we should be like in our late 30s.
Know that I'll show you as much
Man,
leniency as your uncle
I think
showed me.
probably one of the
I
oldest
would
like
not
Final
have it
Fantasy
any other
characters
way.
we played as in quite a while. Everybody else is like in their teens or late teens, I should say, or early 20s. So, man.
I will not let you down, Lord Rossfield. You or my uncle.
We shall be staying here for the time being, and not just for the ale. I'll have one of my men escort Oscar to Benimir once he's said his farewells.
Alright. We got ourselves a little apprentice now. I think Northreach is next, right? Yeah, Northreach. Let's just go to all these places in the order that we went to them in the first time.
First we find Isabel.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the wall.
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of Oriflamme under a flood.
Oh, what's this?
And we're next.
That's just light. That's not an item. Now I just feel like a cat.
I can't do it.
But you can.
My lord. Milady.
I
Uh-oh.
received the dame's message.
What
There have
happened?
been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many.
Different.
I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls.
Okay.
And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Why we fight? Didn't Liza P also like get started working on DLC as well because of how well the game succeeded? I don't remember if that's already been released as free DLC or if it's like a full-on expansion to the game.
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I think a sequel,
have you do
the
your
CEO
duty.
director said. Okay,
Those at the
that's
Vale
that's
look to
even
me
better.
for protection.
It's probably gonna be a while until I can
Because
actually
they are my charges, and that is
get
my
Liza
duty.
P.
In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have.
Liza P seeing Bloodborne and saying, fine, to myself. 100%. Yes. Gotta love him for it too.
Look, There's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
Do you think that the sequel to Lies of P will be Lies of Q? Because that's just the next letter in the alphabet?
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs.
Or maybe Lies of Peas? Nah, I don't think they'll go for that name.
Is where the creatures
Just a feeling that I
The
have.
way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air.
Might be too confusing when you're talking about it. Hey, have you played Lies of P? Well, you mean Lies of Peas? No, Lies of P.
We'll talk to the survivors. You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them
I'm a little bit sad tonight that it'll be way too late by the time that we finish, so I won't be able to cook myself dinner. Because I kind of have late meals all day today, so that's throwing everything off.
My family.
Dad, this is sorry. Not trying to run into you guys.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
I always get surprised by Jill's braid underneath her long hair.
They came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just
Lies of P squared.
on the road from Oriflamme. We just passed more.
Instead of Lies of P, it's the square root of P.
Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now.
Or maybe even Lies of Pi get kind of dangerously close to infringing on another copyrighted work.
Assume you have a plan.
Okay, yeah, we can keep going this way. We'll be out of there.
It was all they could do to escape. They just left the bodies there in the flood.
Left the bodies there.
Ready to go?
Ooh, I'm still hurt.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Yeesh. Everything is so somber now. Oh, thank God. That was a potion. I remember coming out this way, too.
Clive, look.
Hello.
I see them. With me.
Ooh, okay.
Should I prime?
Save your strength.
Oh wow, if I had just waited a little bit.
Help me, boy.
Ah, I had a feeling that there was a projectile like on its way. Let's just go ahead and use this so we can heal up a bit. Last wave? Ooh.
To me, boy.
High potion. Or actually, no potion. It's fine. Okay, now just do a few. Yeah. Okay, just focusing, so sorry if I'm not talking. Rush. Okay, so you're... Was that a... Is the counter a hold, or is it just... I'm not sure. No, it's a 3-button combo. That's what it was.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
Alright, that's another town saved. All the stuff's won.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh?
I know, right?
Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Clive was just like, I'm flattered, but I can't. It's like, no, not you.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Quest complete. Alright, we're almost at 2,000. Let me see how much I have if I refund the skill. Uh, 3,600. Oof, oof. And that's just to upgrade it, increases bolts. And then after that to master it. Yikes. I might just need to give up on the dream for now. Yeah. It's not gonna be until like the very end of the game that I'll be able to do something like that.
Philippe will make a good captain. He reminds me a little of you, Clive.
Hello? What's this blue stuff coming off of me? Alright, I won't worry about it. Alright, one last place. Dollar Mill. can't exactly do quests right now, huh?
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed.
Smurf juice, that's what's coming off of me.
They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Oh.
As if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own.
This is not the time. Oh man.
With the dissenting parties, but even the desert hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Down the rabbit hole.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
Okay, what's going on in here?
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
Okay.
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you.
Buying food and supplies would draw them back
this
to our
and I'll
place.
throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor.
Who's Victor? A friend of Sid's, and later Clive's, who keeps an ever-attentive vigil on the comings and goings in Dhalmekia. Oh, okay. Did we ever meet him? I don't remember.
Sid and Lady Jill.
Oh, maybe he like
brings you here?
Introduced us to the town
I was about to ask
when we
you
first
the
came
same
here.
thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Okay.
Haven't we had enough fights?
Now we need to speak to Lubor. Ah, right. Not good news.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake,
If it were Sid.
he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal,
Right.
it may still be possible to make them doubt their own.
Oh, okay.
Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action.
Okay.
Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
And then we go find the bandits, probably?
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Oh no.
Play along.
Oh no.
What he means to say is yes.
We're gonna pretend to be bandits? Okay. Maybe not, but let's see how this goes.
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane? Commander
What?
of the Red Wings. The oldest mercenary guild in the
Jane?
Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying
Wow,
that
she got into
Bahamut's
character
finest
really
cannot
fast.
defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
Alright, one down.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
I mean, she kind of just walked up on her own, so it just worked out that way. Okay, so how's how's Clive gonna play the part here for Natalie and Lubor?
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something, and we may... Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of
Underhill?
Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most
Wine.
could afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Yeah, figures.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Alright, so now what?
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
Bandits?
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All of them.
You're not
All
serious.
right.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
And now they'll have bandits to put their hands around now.
Hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Excuse me. It's not even 9 yet, man. The Velkuroi Desert. Here they come. Right. I didn't use this for any of the other fights, but
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
made to be broken. Defeat 20 enemies plus semi-primed. Oh, wow. I hadn't done that yet.
They mean to overwhelm us.
Oh snap, okay, I see what happens. I was like, why is this not here? Right, because I did the thing by unlearning this move. You're yawning too? It's been a late couple of nights. As in, it's always been late nights. You. More? The Sultan. Ooh, okay, wait,
Pressure already.
right, parries. They're a thing. Get back here.
Well done, Tom. Nice try.
Oh god. Get up. Bye.
To me, boy. I'm hurt, Torgal. To me, boy. I'm hurt, Torgal. To me, boy.
Does that move also able to parry? I wonder. Alright, not the most graceful fight, and I was missing a move, but we made it.
Could they have held out?
We just turn around and the entire city is in flames.
That we should hurry.
All's well. As it always was going to be.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Just solve the root of the problem.
Now, Victor, why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Quest complete. This felt like the most awkward one out of the three. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least.
Oh, am I
Let's go put
healing?
Otto's mind at rest.
Okay. Put this back on for the umpteenth time. Send me this to you. And if I do reset, I get all the points back. Nice. Yeah, let me see. There's this ability. Not that one, this one. No, not that one. This one. Increases hits. It doesn't say that you're able to parry with this move, too. Yeah. I can also do this, too. Get those points back. Oh, those are gone. Same with those, too. Okay. and we should be in business. Back to the hideout. Ooh, there's the plus icon now back here, which means we can get something out of that specific quest. If I can find it. Where'd it be? It's back in the... over where mid is.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Ooh. Sorry, I wasn't expecting the second part of the song to go the way it did. Owen?
Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making.
The what?
Lovely bit of kit it is. Bunging a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities.
Ah, okay.
And
A
with some of the stuff
purifier.
we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Why not?
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. Alright. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
And hopefully I have it
Nothing
already.
but Bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't
Bomb ashes?
believe
Oh god.
my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream.
Oh really?
So, I did a
That's
bit of
huge
reading about
actually.
where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
Alright, gotcha.
Thank you.
Actually, wait, I feel like I've bought the Bomb King already. Right? Use the hunt board to locate the Bomb
I've tried
King.
to find a supplier for this stuff, but it's rare as Chocobo's teeth.
No, I guess not. Huh. Well, let's go fight it. See what other mobs are on the hunt board too, so we can just get a little bit more AP. Because if there's any time to do it, it would probably be now. Ask about bomb sightings. Are you on the hunt for a Bomb King, Koopa? If so, I have a billet that might interest you. There it is. The Croc, Senbrock. Ah. Okay, so around the capital? A Cursebreaker aiming for the Imperial Chase took a wrong turn into a nearby wood, within which she discovered the ruins of a fallen airship. Fallen airship, okay. And within them, a beast akin to a great ball of fire that chased her screaming from the grave. The soldier later identified the creature in an almanac of echoes, but was firm in her insistence that the bomb she saw was near 10 times the size of the one depicted therein. The gloves, the Magif brothers' ruin reawakened. Whoa! Question mark, too. The Breaker of Worlds, a hill to die on. The Angel of Death. Okay, these seems like boss monsters, just like out in the wild. Clairview Sembrock. Or Sembrick. So that's 2 in Sembrick that can handle. Don't know what this one is. Sembrick legend tells of a dread dragon who set near half the realm alight with his torrid breath, before being stowed away behind a magical mist by Gregor herself. Some sources claim, though it has long been forgotten which parts of the tale are true and which are mere myth. Recent reports of a great dragon's roar reverberating around the woodland Woodland passes of the Empire are real enough. These will give me a lot of money. But money's not what I need. Urgent notice to all Cursebreakers. Due to the discovery of a fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins we have lately been investigating, all work in the region is to be halted with immediate effect. Okay, so this is in Rosaria. And all members are to proceed no further than the village gate, lest the echo should be awakened by our presence. No further action may be taken without Sid's express permissions. The Breaker of Worlds. That's a nasty name. Okay, do I need to, like, accept? Nah, okay. Just gotta remember where it all is. So Senbrock would be like around here, right? Corner of it. Wallswing. Northern Senbrock. Central Senbrock. Southern. Eastern. Southeastern. Okay, so it's all like over here. So let's see the local map. Potter's Grave. Norvent Valley. Probably wouldn't be on this side. Clairview. Southern March. Dragon's Eyrie. Okay, I need to read the board again. Okay, so this one is in Clairview. This one's in the Croc. And this one is in the Woodlands in Senbrock. Okay. So let me see. Clairview. So one here. That's not the quest. The Croc. More. I think it's back like over this way. Lost Wing, no. There's also just like this little area that I haven't actually explored yet, so it might be there instead. Same with the dragon. The Cape. Royal Meadows. Baywatch. Where is this area? The Croc? Or the Crook? I may have like misread it. Mornburn. This also just kind of cuts off right there. Hello? The Hand of Iapetus. Okay, so it's an unexplored area I haven't gone to yet. So if that's the case. Where's the rest of them? I know, right? Okay, so we just need to go down here and just explore this region and this region too. Which way is south? This way.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
I don't remember what monsters like out here. Is that it? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, it's one of you, Aruna.
That's what I think it is. This isn't gonna be easy.
I didn't equip the skill! Oh god. Somehow I was really behind despite the streaming being so that it shouldn't be possible. Really? Interesting. So weird. Alright. Oh, never mind. I do have my skill. Oh, wow. Okay. I guess I've never had the upgraded version of that skill, huh? Oh. Whoops. Ah, no, okay, I didn't have it charged. That's unfortunate. Notorious Mark slain. Only 40 AP. Clouded Eye. To see the pattern on the surface of this spherical gem shift and twist. One would think a churning storm trapped within. This is like almost materia. Okay.
Rest well. I know I will.
Yeah. Ah, so remnants of all the other
Ready, go?
bosses that we fought before, huh? Some of them, not all of them. This way. Fallen Bug. Advent. That's where we are right now. Okay. Let's just get out of here, if that's the case. Oh, a high potion. I definitely needed that. This way.
Run like the wind.
Heal bug. Was this where we went for the boss Mornburn room? Oh, this like opened up all the way. No, this isn't where I need to be though. Winterfield, Eastwatch. Okay, then back down here. The Old Road, the Reaping Ruins, Lubert's Pass. Am I just like in the wrong zone? It said some brack, right? Weird. Let's just keep going for now. See what happens. Because I feel like there's still something here. What was that? What? An egg? Ring of the Marksman. This was a chest. What does that do? Ring of the Marksman. It had to be one of these, right? No, it said ring. So yeah, one of these. Increases the will damage of magic by 10%. Okay, 10%'s not a lot. And of my projectiles, huh? Yeah, I'm fine. I don't really use this all that much anyway. Oh? What's this? Oh snap, it's a dragon. Savrog. When the cutscene started, it's like, wait, what? It's like, oh no. It's 15 levels higher than me. Ooh. It's over? Wait, maybe we can beat it. Alright, but not gonna lie, I feel like if I get hit once, that's just gonna delete my health bar! Oh no! I was right! Yeah, there's no point healing. Alright, let's restart from the nearest obelisk. Wow, you jinxed it. It was 15 levels over me. It's like, I understand math. Oh, okay, at least I know it's there. So that's good. I'm not going crazy though, right? It said that the bomb was, like, here in Sembrock. So it might be like one of these, like, little landmarks. Well, I can think of to go down this way? Advent. Because, ooh, wait. The Imperial Chase. There's this down here. At least it didn't, like, outright one-shot me. I lived just enough to see how much damage it did with just one attack. I think it's those gates over there that I'm heading towards. No. So it's like more this way. Here it is. The Imperial Chase. Wait, level 50 was the previous level cap, wasn't it? So that means that's an endgame bounty. Which makes sense, it's S-ranked. I found it! Okay, but what's this?
No need to ride from here.
Okay, this is just like a little town. Sharp Fang. Over this way. Wait, I just keep going? Oh, it looked like it was boarded off, but okay, we go through the bushes. Ooh. This lady got, like, came all the way over here? Wow. Bomb King. Probably like level 40, I think. No, probably level 30. 33!
What we have here? Greetings, Your Majesty.
Oh, good thing I have Jill with me. Oh, hello? It split apart. Oh, 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 what is happening? Okay. Gotcha. King's Justice. Ooh, we got him. Clive with Wings feels very 2000s edgy emo album. I can see it, especially like the side profile angle. Yeah. Figuratively, the smoldering soul of a bomb giving life by unknown magics. Literally a very hot rock. Fortunately, there are a myriad uses for such a thing. Thank you.
Your reign is over.
Oh.
Now to collect the ash. I should probably have brought a bucket. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more.
There's one more around here. There it is. Yeah, so just like this move, right? Man. I don't know why I didn't think that there would be like a second stage to attack if I upgraded it. I thought I would just like keep going. Just add more hits. Alright, I think that's all of them in this area, so we can head back now. This kind of makes me want to go back to the other areas and see what other bounties I can do right now.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
All this fuss over a few dark clouds.
Here we go.
Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let none say otherwise. Right then. Let's get this contraption up and running.
I wonder what this will lead to. Like, what the reward will be. Sometime later. Oh yeah, these like little guys.
We have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon
You gonna let me carry more stuff?
on that.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. I reckon if we slap a bit on your back.
Yeah, here we go.
For you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Oh, that's perfect.
It can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo. Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
More of those kind of upgrades? Ooh. Quest complete. Weird science. Treated potion satchel. Were the same exotic compound that was applied to the leather of the satchel be kneaded into a pair of boots, they would surely become supple enough to accommodate a man with 20 toes. Okay, don't need to give me that image. Necessary for increasing consumable inventory capacity. Do how much? Only one? Hoping two. Ooh! Okay, 2 for some, but 1 for everything else. Gotcha. You have obtained a treated potion satchel, hereby increasing your capacity for carrying consumables. Nice. Stacking on top of the other upgrade that I got that made my potions better. As long as we're smart, we should never die now. Okay, I kind of want to go to the other areas and hunt down the other marks, just to get those rewards. Because maybe there's something I can craft with their stuff later on down the line, or even right now. Rosaria, Dalmekia. The Quiet Sands. I'm probably high enough level to take those guys on. Hang on, I'm gonna sneeze. Alright, it didn't come out. Man. So I have 3? Maybe? Yeah, because this one's in Rosario too. The Breaker of Worlds. Okay, so... Green Thieves, Quiet Sands, and I know what that is. Okay. Quiet Sands and Green Thieves. I think for here... Oh, we can't go that way. Inaccessible. The Quiet Sands, so right there. Okay, what about the other places though? Green Sheaves is up here. Ah. And we just need to keep going up from Eastpool. To head to the ruins, right? Yeah. Okay. It's kind of like all spread out. But I'll be okay. The Hand of Hyperion. Let's go from the south side. Is that it down there? Oh yeah, totally. These guys.
Straight home now.
3 of them. The Magic Brothers. The one who slew the Holy Mother? The hell is this Dark Souls boss? I don't know.
Again. But not for long.
Gonna need this. Ah, okay. Run down. Ooh, no. Ugh. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Ah, man. I ignored the other dudes too much. Even if I was like have my fingers over like all the dodge abilities. Oh, only 2 of them are still alive. Game over. Alright, I want you to attack me. The guy behind me. Okay, that's fine too. Aye!
That's all ready.
Alright, one left.
Well done.
Let me do this so I can just recover health. $33,000, nice. Oh, I definitely leveled up from that. Yeah. Which means full heal. Thank you.
No more vengeance. No more war.
Ah, first attempt was a little rough, but we made it through. Alright, now to figure out where exactly in the fields above us. This is like a monster.
And some of your numbers served as shields, did they?
If I want to eat again tonight before going to bed, I might need to settle for like Tostinos or something. Something that doesn't require, or more importantly, that doesn't like leave a smell when you cook it. Oh, there you are. Just one of you? Should be a much easier time. Cereal. That is an option, isn't it? But we don't have any milk, so never mind. Oh, he did it more than once. Look who has no milk. I'm sorry. Is that really Oh, I didn't. Oh, I don't know why I didn't think that you could do magic burst after that move, but you 100% can. Okay, let's time that. Let us fight. Ah, too late. And then the run back. I feel like that's not really doing that much damage.
Come on, to me, boy.
2, 3. That didn't trigger it.
I can't go on.
Oh, it didn't stagger him because it was a big move. Okay. I feel like my my ability should have countered though, but I guess not. That should break his posture. No. There you go. Not in the clear yet, though. It's like, how many times he's gonna do it? Oh, okay, I couldn't pull it off this time though. He pushed me into a potion. Nice. Ugh. I mistimed that. Almost did it again. Ooh, okay. That was an intense fight, though. Alright, main using everything from helm crests to hairbrushes. Primarily by those people lucky enough never to have met with a Minotaur. Right.
Well,
thank you.
Locals will sleep easy without him at their gate.
Alright, that just leaves one more monster to take care of. Which it seems like I need to go all the way up from here. Okay, it's facing me this way. Open world map? Oh. So I guess I need to go do this little enclave? Enclave? Oh man, Torgal just fainting behind me. It's so noticeable. Okay, is it? They can't be through here because it's still locked. So I guess I... not wrong. Would it be over here? Whispering Waters. Because I would have thought it would want us to go over here, but I guess we can't go that way. All we need to do is to try. There just might not end up being anything.
Let's go. Faster!
Oh, I think I see it. So you're supposed to be the Breaker of Worlds? No, Belphegor. No, the Breaker of Worlds is in the Dalmekia, sorry.
A wild one. In this area.
Ah, too late. Just mistiming all of my abilities, but it's fine. Okay, I don't know why I turned it off, but I'll make it work.
Too slow. Nice try.
I wonder if that will count as a projectile. Oh, we got it. That was much more smoother compared to the other two times.
Hope there aren't any more of them.
Okay, so... Was there one that I'm just forgetting? Because we got the one here. There was supposed to be one over here that we took care of. Oh, this one was like the major one of this area, right? Right. There's another a quest that we can do that'll give us rewards. Where is it? The reading table.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
What is this? About Blackthorn? Cheers for your help dragging Blackthorn out of the dumps the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's gonna throw himself back in, judging by the droop of the jaws lately. So I'm thinking, maybe it weren't just the leather what was on his mind. Maybe there's other demons jabbing their pitchforks into his privates. I know you're a busy bloke, but next time you find yourself free, maybe we could go and ask the old bastard who's got him so hot and bothered. Assuming it ain't just the forge. Ah, Blacksmith's Blues. 2.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
So there's other quests I can get from here. Oh. Alright. I had to like fight a sneeze. Here we go. Probably should have been reading like all those little reports as we've been playing through the game, huh? Oh well.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, that you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, you've got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well... Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
And that was?
Yeah.
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade.
A katana?
The handle itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me. The edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So
oh
that's
no.
What's troubling you?
Nah. Not troubling me exactly.
Read Clive, yeah.
Distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you.
Yeah, all this being said, I do think that...
See what Karen knows about this sword.
I do think that we need to do some of these other side quests, because they might be prerequisites for other ones later on down the line that'll turn out like this.
You're looking well, Karen.
What you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged. and extremely sharp.
Alright, let's see it.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmatian bloke.
Dalmatia? Okay. Wow.
And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalimil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh, and he's a touch eccentric, if you take my meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
So he's crazy. Gotcha. Alright, let's go see where all the other monsters are in Dalmatia, since we're going to be going back there anyway.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Actually, let me go see if I can talk to Joshua and them.
I'm getting too old for this.
I can hardly lift my arms.
Oh, they're not in here. Okay.
The curses.
You just need some rest.
Alright, so the rest of these are all in Dalmatia. Wow. Except for this one. A fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins we have lately been investigating. Village gate. Rosarian ruins, okay. Alright, so this is a hill to die on. The Velcori Desert. Empty Hovel. The Cattery. Vamere. The Jaw. Okay, I'm not gonna remember all this, but I do have a way that I can remember. And that's just writing it down. So, and then the Cattery. Then the Jaw. I don't know why I didn't think of doing this earlier. And Vamere. Vamere. Alright, as long as I don't press enter, then I should be good. Now, the question is, do I want to take care of this now, or do I want to go to the other places first? So Jaw's right there. Oh, there's a whole nother area just like right down here. Titan's Wake. The Gilded Path. Ramasco Flat. And over here too. The Northern Velcori Desert. Oh yeah, there's still so much of this area that I have yet to explore. Empty Hovel, the Cattery. Yeah, no. The other areas are gonna be like here and like all down here. Unexpected detour playing tonight, but I'm okay with that.
Faster!
3 desert rivers. No. Are you the target? The 9 of Knives. Rank A. Huh.
blade yet hungers.
Okay.
Your flesh. Your feasting days are over.
Over here!
Dude.
Help me, boy. I drink your blood!
I just need to use this so I can heal. I don't even have any projectiles.
I failed.
I died through my ability. No. Alright, take two. Oh man. Oh man. He's never really done that move. In the last step. Oh, thank you. He went up into the air with me. Here we go. Now what's next? How is that not a limit break? Undermine. That wasn't dodge. Oh. Okay, he's in the air, so that's not gonna work. Ah, that comes out faster than I thought. Dink mark. Defeat 10 notorious marks. Okay. Was not ready to even just like react to that trophy name. Wow.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Okay, so let's right up here and uncover the map. Oh, which means I should also... Oh, it won't let me change change my styles on top of Ambrosia. Fair, but also kind of funny.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, it's because it's a different button. Oop, sorry. Nice. Ooh, we're going through these pretty fast though, even though I am dying like in most of them, at least once.
No mistakes.
Those Nov terraces. What's down here? Is it terrace? Ah. The cattery. Okay, so I need to turn right. Yeah, we can just leave you alone. It'll take a minute to fight you. Is there... Nah, nothing right there. Go!
Time to fight. Thanks,
Oh, is it a horde battle? Oh no, not quite. Maybe. Wilmalkin. Let's just clear out these guys.
Playtime for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine.
More enemies? Ah. Last wave, hopefully? Triple dog death barrage. But not... that's not the name of the attack. It's the name of the victims. Now for the big man himself.
And then there was one.
I didn't even look to see if I had this ability charge. Savage. Oh, so you can't parry those attacks. Good to know. Why? I know you're gonna do a projectile. Oh, the stagger's over. Oh well. Pitbull named Buttercup. Here we go. Alright. Trying to go for the parry, but it didn't work. Grimalkin hide. Grimalkins have developed spots on their skins which render them nigh invisible as they prowl the arid savannas of Southern Storm. Such spots provide considerably less camouflage when prowling elsewhere, however. Okay.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
Clive's sounding more exhausted than Torgal. Now we just gotta ride on out of here. I think I'll end the stream once we're about to get ready to go fight Odin. I feel like that'll be a good spot to end it after doing all of these like side quests and stuff like that. Yeah. Goblin muggers, huh? You guys don't need that. So I can head left or right? Wow. Potion, please? No.
Enough of you, are there?
Oh wow. This comes out to a giant field. The fields of Korava. Oh, it just goes to like the same place. Gotcha. Oh, Empty Hovel and Vamir. Okay, so these are both the places I need to be right now. Let's go to Vamir first. Nice. Alright, let's see how I'm gonna die this time.
I can walk from here.
The 10 of Clubs. He's a B rank. Yeah, so this guy's definitely not gonna have any projectiles. Whoa!
Only those who have nothing. Go empty your pockets.
Execution. Ooh. Oh, he wasn't done. Too early. Ooh. Oh god. Togo won't cry. Ah. Oh god. Okay, I think I got saved. I got hit by the shockwave in the air, but not the actual attack.
Farewell.
And he's dead. Didn't die. Nice. Scarlet Tight. That's a lot. I'm not gonna read all that.
Turned outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
Now all I just need to do is go right. Can't go that way yet. Oh. Cool to set a Final Fantasy game in Arizona. It's only a matter of time before we get Final Fantasy New Vegas too. Ooh. That was close. You know, after playing through a lot of Fallout 4, these like past like week or two, it's kind of made me want to go back and actually properly try to finish Fallout on New Vegas too. But one thing at a time. Let me not have two different Fallout games like going at the same time. Empty hole. There's supposed to be an enemy here, but where are they? Off to the side?
Company.
Oh, yeah. Oh, soul stingers. Okay. Well, let's just do this. Alright, I think we're almost done with this. Okay. I guess that was a C rank, but I wasn't expecting that to just be super simple like that.
Peace at last.
Alright, so that's the case. That just leaves some more. We gotta go out up north to the Valkyrie Desert. That's east, so that means this is north. Here we go. What's that? For the best drop in Dillamil, visit the final sting. Ah, advertisements.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
Why do I get the feeling it's gonna be like the northern part of the desert? Alright. I'm hoping that this guy is inside of here, but I doubt that he is. No, okay. Something else was though. What is going on right here?
All right.
Oh, I think I found my target. Is it you? No. You're just a normal enemy. Yeah, I might need to like go back and see what the actual description was to find out where this enemy is. Yeah, because I don't even know what I'm hunting for. So that's gonna make looking around a bit harder. What is that? Three bloody hides. Nothing out here? No. Doesn't look like it. Mouse, hi, how have you been? I am here now, rejoice. Nice. Did you just get home from, like, work, or did you end up having the day off? What's... Oh, there is like a town right here, so maybe this is where the bounty is? Oh yeah, seems like it. Seratina. Or maybe this is just something else. Yeah. Cooking all these people alive. What's that gold thing over there? Ooh, level up. Nice. Oh, it's just Gil. Okay. I was at work all day, made so many pizzas, you have no idea. I also have no idea, but it was a lot. Oh wow. And Wish, I don't know how many people like order a pizza, like during the holidays, but I imagine it is more than usual too. But you're home now, so you deserve to relax after a nice long day of work. The Northern Valkyrie Desert. I don't think it's gonna be up here, because it would say Northern Desert, right?
Ready to go?
If it was. Would you be upset if I told you Final Fantasy money is pronounced Jill? That feels wrong. Because Jill is right there, too, so... that would be confusing. Now, I feel like it's definitely said as Gil. In-game, too. Jill is the girl's name? Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Yeah, so it wouldn't upset me, but it wouldn't feel right, that's for sure. Salamander.
This won't be easy.
Oh, this way. It's pronounced GIF, actually. I say GIF because most of the time, or actually, now that I really think about it, what like other words that starts with G just has that soft sound? Because all the ones that I normally can think of is like girl, gift, and also that's the other thing. If it's gift with a T, why is it GIF without the T? And then what else, like giving, get? What other words that start with G are there? Grimace? Gel? The Hand of Titan.
This one's awake.
It stands for graphical. GIF? Chronoliths. They're similar to Arite stones in that within them is hidden a virtual battlefield, accessible by Clive and Clive alone. Wait, what move was that he just did? Hang on. Whoever is playing Clive in this little demo is kind of saucing. Oh, is that spin move? That might make a lot of sense. I'm joking, pronounced goking. Okay. Just G and J. They're close enough in the alphabet. Graphical image file. Yeah. So I guess it's because graph. Now that's still like the harder sound for G, and not the soft one. Because I was about to say, maybe it's because it's an acronym that it has a different pronunciation to it. And didn't the creator come out too and say that it's pronounced GIF or something? Each chronology presents Clive with a time trial. Time trials. Equipped only with the feat and abilities of a single icon. This doesn't sound bad.
What's inside?
A trial by Earth. So this one is just Titan. Gotcha. Might want the other abilities for this, but we'll see. To complete the trial, Clive must defeat all the enemies before time runs out, using only the predetermined feat and abilities of a single icon. Time can be extended by performing certain battle techniques before the start of each trial phase. Oh, it's specified before it. So we get the counter. Why is it on square though? Man, that's gonna mess me up. Ah, my abilities are switched. Okay. The additional time can be earned by doing these things. Gotcha. You think tutorial video man is styling? Devil May Cry mains are generally this stuff on Legends. No, they are. Was I've watched like Donguri and like other people too. Don't know anybody else's names, unfortunately. But even in mod showcases, I see some of the stuff that people like do with the characters, like, wow. And I thought I was like, okay. I still only have the bare basics of like Devil May Cry by comparison to these people. Donguri, that was his name. Yeah, him. Yeah. And the thing too was that in Devil May Cry 4 was watching everybody just like fly around as Dante using Royal Guard. It was the goofiest looking thing ever, but you zoom so fast because of the way that the physics engine works in that game. A glitch, but still really fun to see. It's gonna be rough having them be like sent flying back like that. Ooh, parry, nice! Ow. Too much recovery to do my ability. Oh, okay. Just charging up my ability, I'll do it again. He's almost dead.
It's over.
Now he's dead. Ultra kill rocket surfing moment. Oh yeah. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen anything out of Ultra kill. I wonder how far along that game's been in development now. And that's our way out. Oh, there are stages. Okay. I thought that was just it. What abilities do I get here? Okay, so that one? No counter this time. Gotcha. What do you mean? In regards to Ultra Kill? Yeah, that was a FPS like guns styled game with a lot with like how do you explain it? Because the best way would be Devil May Cry, but only with guns, and you're able to like punch things, but that includes things like bullets to either deflect them or make them go faster, and just like a whole other bunch of things too. It's really fast paced. Wait, that game's in early access? I thought it was out already. As far as I know, it was in early access because it was only 2 acts out last time that I saw it, and that was like 2 years ago. I want to say 2.5. Let's get rid of you. Okay, I know we were just retreating. Is this the only guy I have to deal with? Oh god. It's just like revenge for the other turtle earlier. Yeah, he's almost dead though. Oh, more waves. Guard break. Bombs. Execution. Ooh. Oh, didn't time that well. And now for you. Ooh, that was close. I got over 200 seconds to the last stage now. Okay, what are my final abilities? It has to be the drill punch and the counter punch, right? I wonder where like the other time trials are in the other areas. Drill punch? Oh no! This! Okay. Drive both hands into the ground, causing the land to surge upwards, sending nearby enemies flying. Kinda wish... Oh, probably the upgraded version just has more hits, right? I keep my health! Oh! I was not privy to this detail. Now I'm scared. Okay, get away from me. Yeah. Getting hit by everything right now. Oh, both my abilities are gonna take forever to recharge.
Nice try.
Okay, next wave. Get it. Get it, these guys first. Okay. You. Just you left? One more. No, you can just keep doing this, can't you? What's left? Ooh, okay.
I failed.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But that's fair. I'll try again later, since that took a while to get to that stage. Ooh, my eyes. Oh, so that's the Hand of Titan. Ah, gotcha. That's what all the other ones were. Okay, I guess the only thing left to explore is up here for this mountie. We got so close, too. Ooh, my eyes.
Ready, go? Faster!
So I think I need to go take a left this way after I pass this like little cliff. Yeah.
All right.
Is this it? Probably further up ahead. Oh,
Straight
there it
home
is.
now.
Vastito Callan? Vastito Callan.
Well, Clive, looks like you're gonna need an even bigger sword.
Oh, okay, that didn't stop the other ones though. Ah, so you can kind of interrupt that little camera thing with lemon break, huh? That's good to know. Sestudo Tron. Oh. Okay, couldn't get the parry off on that. Ah! That was close. Here we go again. Oh, didn't have the ability charge. No, why did I cancel out of it? Oh wow, I died right at the end. I thought he was just backing off. No! Because there's only so many different ways they can read a spin. Wasn't able to get the Phoenix Rebirth off. Water cannon? This should do a good amount of damage. Oh, not nearly as much as I thought. Jeez. Nice. Okay, final hit. Scarletite.
It should have stayed in its shell.
Oh, and that's all of the bounties. And now let's complete this side quest and then continue with the story for a little bit more.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
Goodbye, Chimera.
Lubo did well to bring Conrad and Natalie.
1 minute they're at each other's
It's like
throats,
herding
the next
cows
they're the
with
best
them.
of friends.
I don't know how Lubo did
Seems
it.
it isn't just
but
me.
he
Unless
did.
he's upstairs?
Welcome. If you're hoping for a bed, I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere.
Ah, here we
My
go.
reputation will be ruined! Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Okay.
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
As long as you guys aren't going anywhere, then sure.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? No. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left
He lost
him
his sword, didn't he?
fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see.
Yep.
The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
We probably need to
Want an audience with Lord
temporarily.
Ignac?
Oh.
A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I guess it wouldn't really
you
be
saw where the thieves went.
gentlemanly of us to just take the sword.
Some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed.
I was just
Every
there. Oh my
ill-gotten coin in
god.
Dalamal is said to pass through that disreputable
That's where I fight
corner
the
of
turtle.
Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your
That's so
absence.
sad. I should have came
and
here
arrange
first.
for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Alright, back over there we
If all
go.
of us continue to work together in defending Dalaman, I foresee good things for this town.
Especially with Lubo.
Yeah, because all the way up there. Go back, errand boy. I'll go as fast as I can. With Ambrosia.
Yeah!
Said something about playing Apex tomorrow and all of that. So I actually have all of the gold weapon skins out from the event, but I think today's the last day of the event anyway, so that means I am leaving this without a Buster Sword to my name, but that's okay. All the weapon skins are really cool. So I'm happy. Though it is kind of tempting to just like go those extra few last boxes. It's like, it's like I almost have it, just a few more. No, I can't. That'd be very, very irresponsible of me.
got company. Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off.
Ooh. So close yet so far. I know. It makes me so sad. But the next thing I can look forward to is just, you know... Hang on. The next thing I can look forward to is just getting my first heirloom shard. Whatever that'll be. I feel like it's closer than I think. Now that my two accounts are merged. Right down the back. Would it be too much to hope that we get a conduit heirloom by the end of the year? Probably not. Probably not. It's probably gonna be like 2 years from now at minimum. Yes? Yeah, I know. I really like conduit though.
This must be Ignac's luggage.
I feel like she'll be like
Nothing
the heirloom after
damaged.
next.
All right.
Because I get the feeling
Let's
that
get
other
back to
people also
Dalamel.
really like conduit too.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects.
Yeah.
What should I call you, my good man?
Sid.
Wyvern.
Wyvern, okay.
Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on
What?
It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins.
In a distant land called Panja.
Exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course.
Just a whetstone?
Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient.
Okay.
Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel
but he is hard at my heels.
And there are many other collectors out there.
How did Garon get her hands
Too
on
many
this
to count.
sword? That's what I
Only
want to know
one
now.
do I consider my nemesis, Lord Byron Rosfield, and is a perennial thorn in my side.
Because of course.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Probably gonna knock him out of his boots. Sundered whetstone. World map. Alright, let's go. We'll be able to upgrade... I'm trying to imagine.
Sorry
Maybe
for the
this will
wait,
decrease the cost
but
of
hopefully
upgrade
you'll agree it was
materials.
worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
There you go. I probably should have read that.
A whetstone? Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter.
Okay.
Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm
Something
sure
more
the curse
practical.
breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one, August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
All right? I will.
I still gotta give you the materials for the sword. Excalibur design? Whoa, wait, hang on. Diagram detailing the steps to forge a sword to rival that of a legendary king. Excalibur recipe unlocked. Can we make it now? Use the forge.
What do you want?
Craft. Yeah, it's a special sword. It's 2 points. 2 points less damage than our current sword. The Brightburn. Wow.
No scratches, right? That it?
Okay, but how does it look
Fine.
by comparison? Oh yeah, it looks like the medieval sword Excalibur. It's just 2 points of damage, it doesn't matter. Let's keep it for now, since we went out of our way for it. Okay, talk to Otto, and I think this should be everything that we need before we can move on to go meet
Was wondering when you
the King of
turn up.
Elude.
Had owls from all our friends thanking you for your time.
The Caliber, yeah.
How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose.
And game
Any
design.
word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's
Yeah.
not the time to second guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Thank
Brother.
you, Otto.
That's right. I even tried to go visit him earlier too.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts.
It's like records of him
18
has
years
been
ago,
like buried, right?
As I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me.
Well, Clive, what makes you special?
I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements.
Oh, so is Odin
You,
darkness?
Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
Yeah.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess,
He wants you to be stronger.
I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry.
inside you.
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Son.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
The family reunited.
Look after him.
Oh, but Jill's not coming with us? Ah.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
Party makeup has changed.
Tyre's right. Your brother is in no condition to travel. That's all I'll say on the matter. It's Mid, Gav, and your uncle we should be thinking about now.
Yeah, but alright. I think this is a good place to stop here before things start getting too crazy. Because I get the feeling that the Akashic, what are they called? Not here. But those guys are probably not going to be the end-all be-all once we actually go over there. But okay. And there it is. Everything else is locked off. Alright, so I can't even do any quests if I wanted to. Man. How about create another save, just in case. Alright. And then just turn off the console. Okay. A bit of like slower progress tonight in terms of Final Fantasy 16, but we got other stuff done, so I'm happy with that at the very least. Yeah. Ooh. Good progress made overall? Yeah, for sure. And it feels like we're like primed, like no pun intended with Final Fantasy, to like really get to Odin in one stream next time. Get to Odin and then see what else is in store for like Clive, Joshua, and Ultima too, because having the prison of Ultima traveling alongside Clive, who he's kind of been vying for this entire time, can only lead to more problems, I imagine. But yeah. Ooh, but yeah, next time we'll end up playing Devil May Cry 2 this upcoming Wednesday. And I don't know when I'm going to end up putting up the reaction video. It's going to take me at least a full day at minimum to edit it. But with there being a stream on Wednesday, probably may not even see it until Friday. But I'm okay with that. I'll still work as fast as I can. But yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab a quick snack and relax for the rest of the night before heading to bed. So, alright. I'm waiting for the next bit set piece. Yeah, me too, because how are they gonna top Bahamut? Like, what? We took the battle into space and had like a giant laser battle with him. So, I don't know. But that being said, they did top Titan, which is like super big, and then went over to Bahamut. So, you can only go up from here. But alright. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Nye, Mouse, and anybody else who may have been lurking or watching the VOD. Thank you. And so with all that being said, take care. And have a good night. Bye!